If you like Fullmetal Alchemist and Konosuba, you are going to love Jobless Reincarnation, and that's what I'm going to be reacting today. I already saw it. There is season 1, there is season 2. The reason I'm watching this is because the season 3 is coming. This is going to be my first reacting anime video. Since I already saw season 1 and season 2, I can tell you now, Jobless Reincarnation is a must watch on the bottom list because it's not finished yet, but on top of that, it is rewatchable. I have watched it a few times and I still have so many questions. I'm waiting for the next season to arrive, which is going to be in a few months, and I am quite excited about it. Let's play.
Yeah, he's
currently non-responsive and in critical condition. The driver of the truck was uninjured.
Oh yeah, I was hit by a truck.
Be careful, he's heavy.
You're not lying. I've been a hermit for 20 years. All I had to do for a meal is pound on the wall.
There is this thing happening in Japan quite often, which is the person goes nowhere. He just leaving his apartment and people bring in food and he just closes himself. They become a hermit. That's your freaking non-English fantasy dialect over there.
Know where you are.
Chill out, bud. You don't have to yell.
Tell me your name, sir. Can you hear me?
I'm dying.
No, that
aren't
should
I?
be quite terrifying.
Oh well.
I don't know what is more
I had
terrifying.
some plans in mind.
I don't know what is more terrifying. All the people looking at you like, you're gonna make it, or just the sound of the freaking machine. This is one of those animes where the title of the entire anime says what the premise is. He's going to be reincarnated, so you just get it out of the way from the beginning. Now, I rewatched these anime many times because there are so many details that you missed, and this is one of them. Every single shot over here means something at the end. There are so many questions that I still haven't even answered yet.
Get it? I've been reincarnated. Who'd have guessed something that ridiculous could happen in real life? Paul and Zenith. If I had to guess, I'd say they're in their mid-20s. I'm
Dude,
34,
that's...
so they're practically kids to me.
It's tough to explain. I am older than these people, so being older than your parents is completely tough. And the conflicting feelings that I also have as well, because at this point I'm speechless.
I'm 34, so they're practically kids to me. Gotta admit, I'm jealous they're making babies at that age.
Hey, where are you? Rudius!
Yeah, she's looking for me. My name is Rudius now. After 6 months, I've got a good grasp on the language here.
Oh, God, of course.
That's our maid, Lilia. I'm a big fan
Very
of her
talented, indeed.
talents.
No, just fire can fix
There
it.
you are. The way he acts. I fear Master Rudius may be afflicted by some kind of... never mind. Please pay it no mind.
Yeah, this has to be somewhere in Europe. It's nice, but I've never wanted to live in the
Looks
boonies.
like Italy.
I'll leave the rest to
No
you then.
electricity or
As
gas.
you
What
wish.
year is it? Being reborn is great and all, but I still miss my computer.
Not internet neither. But we got swords.
What? What is he doing?
Hey.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Young Master! You're not hurt, are you?
Easy there,
That's a
sugar
given.
britches. Careful with my head. I just whacked it on
Doesn't
the floor.
even cry.
And he still won't cry?
That's my strong boy. Let this divine power be rich and nourishing.
Come on, are you
Offering
kidding
those
me?
whose strength has been
Either this
lost,
is this country's
strength
version of
to
kissing a
rise again.
boo-boo, or both of my parents are role-playing nerds and the fighter married the cleric.
It's just a blessing.
Healing.
Or is it? It's a magical green goop flowing through the sky. Nah, that should be exciting at least. No internet? God, that sucks.
Should be right as rain now.
Magic.
little one.
I bet you'd never guess, but your mommy used to be an adventurer.
What happened? I heard a thud.
Oh, darling!
Oh, but they wouldn't, because you're wondering, that guy over there, the big boy with the long tail, he is the voice of Guts, as far as I can't remember. I haven't even double checked. I'm just that sure that he's guts, and that's not why I like him, but he's nice. That's nice. In case you're wondering who is guts, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Rudy fell off the windowsill and hit his
Hey,
head.
calm down. Accidents like that are how kids learn to be tough. Besides,
Yeah, I can unhear that. My love for you is like a drug. Berserker, would you like to make some fuck? Berserker. Berserker. God damn. Those are actually the Berserk outtakes. I mean, I'm just making this out of my ass.
Well, this can only mean one thing. This isn't Earth. It's
Yes,
another
indeed.
world entirely. A world of swords and
I
swords.
mean, if the flying rats are not a given, I don't know what else. Because I don't think that can actually fly. He's not using freaking magic. Treasure! Open it!
There are only 5 books in the house, so either they're expensive in this world or Paul and Zenith aren't big readers. We only have 2 storybooks, but Paul's been reading them aloud to me. Now I can more or
Yeah,
less read
3
on
years
my
now.
own.
He already know how to read.
They've seen me looking over our reference books,
How
but
to
I don't
talk.
think anyone thinks I can understand them at my age. There are 2 ways to perform magic: incantations and magic circles. Apparently, the amount of mana someone has is basically fixed at birth. And though power can be inherited, I don't trust my genes to do much heavy lifting.
That is another big part of the story. When you go to another world and they have a magic system, well, guess what? We have so much magic in our world. It just happens that it's just completely freaking fake. But if the magic is not fake, you have so much experience and an advantage against anybody else. So that's promising. Because if I were to explain to you Middle European 13th centuries how a freaking cell phone works, I'm gonna have a very hard time. But if you already know what is a freaking radio signal, and you already know what is Wi-Fi and how freaking screens work, well, yes, you use that to your advantage. So yes, that's promising.
Let the vast and blessed protection of water converge where thou seekest. I call forth a refreshing burbling stream thereof, here and now, water ball.
Oosh. That's magic for you.
One more try.
This is like practicing combos in a fighting game. Concentrate. Picture it over and over again. Really feel it. And unleash it.
See what I mean? It's pure magic. Ha! There you go. Now the book said you need to incantate the incantation. Is that how you say it? You need to summon the incantation? You need to verbalize the incantation? I don't know. But you need to talk about it. But he didn't. That's magic for you.
I'm out of MP.
Out of mana. So the first time I watched this, I was like, well, that's interesting, but
Poor thing.
I wasn't even
When you
hooked
get
at all.
tired, you need to go to the toilet
least not
before
yet.
you fall asleep.
This sucks. I'm too old to look like I wet myself. Damn it. Stop crying.
Yeah, happened to me quite a few times when I use magic. When I use magic, don't question that.
Through my experiments, I made a few discoveries.
That stupid textbook doesn't know what it's talking about.
Magic power grows the more you use it, and spells work even without reciting
No,
incantations.
that is more
Most
interesting.
importantly, I guess I shouldn't believe everything I read.
Now, you don't have the necessity of using incantations. Misspelling the spell, spelling the spell, spelling is... Oh, yeah, no, yeah. What I'm trying to say is that you don't have the necessity of spelling the incantation. That's what I wanted to say. Now, that's huge. That's huge magic. Hugest magic. And that looks delicious.
It's easier rattling off a chant than closing your eyes and concentrating on a spell.
This guy sleeps with a sore on his bed. That tells you something.
all right. It's way past your bedtime, kid.
Oh, Paul! You're a beast!
A beast for
That's where you love me. My love for you is like a truck. Berserker.
Or your max gross as you get older. Yeah, in that case, starting out so young probably increases my maximum power. But it's still too soon to draw conclusions.
Figure out
What
how to make these
is
things fly.
the limit to that? Is there any negative signs if you actually use so much magic? I have no idea. At least not yet. And I already saw 2 freaking seasons. Oh, he did it. You should just send one flying. That's 2.
Finally!
Turns out spells have an order of operations. Call forth the element, set the size, then set the speed.
Now that I've built up my power, let's see what I can do with intermediate magic. Sweep away all that is before me with your hidden inner might. Splash flow.
That one went flying. And then I just intermediate magic.
Are you hurt?
No.
Monster attack, maybe? No way. Not in broad daylight.
You just use freaking water gun. You know what is horrifying about water stuff is because water cannot be compressed. If you send water flying, water is gonna hit like a truck. By the way, I have seen water hitting a truck. It just completely demolish it. They have a crane. They bring like a big tank of water and just drop it in front and top of the truck. The truck just gets completely demolished. Volume.
Now, sweetheart, you didn't happen to read some of this out loud, did you?
Whoa, lady, you're freaking me out. Please don't look at me like that. Does this world have witch trials for kids who use magic or something? I don't want to get
50-50.
burned at the stake.
I'm real sorry.
Darling, did you hear that? I always knew our little boy was a genius!
Hang on a minute. This is an intermediate spell.
Let's look for a magic tutor right
Are
away!
you sure that was him? We haven't even taught him to read.
I don't think that's my boy. He doesn't know how to read. He's 3 years now. 3 years old. 4 years. No. 2. I don't even know. I'm counting. No, it should be 3 or 4 years.
We decided that if we had a boy, he would be a swordsman.
But we didn't know he'd be doing intermediate magic by now.
Sorry, a promise is a promise.
Don't talk to me about promises. You break yours all the time.
Why not teach him magic in the morning and swordsmanship in the afternoon?
And that will fix it.
Either way, we shouldn't fight like that in front of the baby.
Yeah, pretty good couple.
That settled it. They're getting me a tutor. Paul doesn't have what you'd call a normal job, but as the knight who watches over our village, he's technically a low-ranking noble.
There you go. So Paul is security. He's not just the security, he's actually the captain of the village. He's the captain of the security of the village. I don't know. He's in charge of the security of the village is what I'm trying to say. Look at that. It looks actually so pretty.
A low-ranking noble. There's no other way we could afford a live-in maid and a tutor. What the hell? Forget a beard. She doesn't look like she can grow hair anywhere. My great teacher is a socially awkward lolly with resting bitch face.
Now, lollies is something that is a very big controversy, not just in freaking everywhere, but Japan seems to have a very how should I say this? Open standards.
She's perfect. I'd totally marry her.
In case you're wondering what the hell is lolly, lolly is a person that looks very young but is much older. I guess that's pretty much the premise.
Where is this brilliant student of mine?
Oh, he's right here.
Parents think that means they're special.
We're standing right here.
Good.
What was that?
Nothing. Only that I'm not sure that a boy your son's age will be able to comprehend magic theory. Generally speaking, there are only 3 different types of magic. Those are attack, healing, and summoning
Attack,
magic.
healing,
Spells
summoning
and the
magic.
mages who cast
7
them are
ranks of
divided
mages.
into 7 ranks.
Got it. Idiot.
Elementary,
Wait, hold it.
intermediate,
Hold it.
advanced, saint,
God.
king,
Hold it.
emperor,
Let's go
and
back. Because I have not memorized that yet.
Spells and the mages who cast them are divided into
7
7
ranks.
ranks. Elementary,
Intermediate,
advanced,
Advanced,
saint, king, emperor,
Saint,
and
King,
god.
Emperor, God.
This can either be your own innate power or a dedicated magic circle for whatever spell you're...
Okay. So you can use your own mana, or you can use a spell circle. Got it. I'm really trying to understand this because I still have questions about it.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Anyway, I'll start by showing you an incantation.
He looks like he wants to be, but this is actually pure anxiety for somebody who has been in closure on his freaking rune for years, like 10 years, I believe. He didn't even get out. Yeah, I understand that this is stressful for some people. It's like when people fear something, phobia. It's like when you fear, I don't know, frogs or spiders. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. One other person can just pick it up from the floor and just crunch it. That's what it is. Insensical fear of social anxiety is what he's suffering right now. That's what he looks like he wants to be.
Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Do you have to say the incantation?
Yeah, how else are you gonna cast? What do you think?
Miss, my mom loves that tree and spends lots of time caring for it. She's gonna be angry that you broke it.
Told you, water is a severe,
Rich and nourishing, offering
damaging
those whose
skill.
Strength has been lost, the strength to rise again. Healing!
Yeah, not good.
Whoa, not bad.
So it's basic, intermediate, advanced. King, queen, I don't remember. King, empire, emperor, and god.
I've been ignoring them from day one, but maybe that's taboo. I'll save them for now in case they turn out to be important later.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Just said it.
Let
I don't
the
even
vast and
remember it.
blessed protection of water converge where thou seekest.
Finish the incantation. God damn.
Care to explain yourself?
It's nothing!
You cut the incantation in half.
Yeah?
Do you always abridge it like that?
Well, I normally skip it.
You what? Looks like this kid will be worth training after all.
Now that we're all here, let Roxy's welcome party begin!
This feels like a dream. Or some kind of fantasy while I die in the street. And maybe I'll prove that even a jobless, reclusive bum like me won't waste a second chance to get serious about living.
Jobless Reincarnation, episode 1. And it's tough because people can already empathize with the fact that you need a second chance for so many things that we have done. In time, we actually learned what he was doing and what he was all about and how much he wasted his life. So that's the reason this actually clicked to me. Actually, this clicked a little later on. It just clicked quite soon, but not that soon. But I can relate quite well with this anime. And just give it a few episodes and you see what I actually mean, because I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I want to summarize everything to, yes, a lot of people need a second chance. Actually, everyone needs a second chance because everyone makes mistakes. And that's gonna be just the first episode. This is my first reaction to anime, but I really want to complete this series and I want to actually get experience in doing all these kind of things, and I'm trying not to spoil stuff. But that's gonna be it. If you like the video, make sure to like it because somebody has to. And that's it. Watch all my videos 10 times in all your devices. Tell your friends, families, and enemies your cooperation is appreciated.